Welcome back to Houston Life. It's time for our H-Town Sit Down.
Let's meet today's guest.
Yvonne Guidry was born in Corpus Christi and moved to Houston after college. In 2008, she started a blog titled SpoiledLatina, inspired by her love for beauty, fashion, and entertainment. It quickly gained traction, from Forbes to Latina magazine, and the city of Houston even named July 9th, 2015, Yvonne Guidry Day. This year, she's turning her Spoiled Latina Day into a 2-day multicultural conference, and she joins us today on Houston Life.
Look at that smile. Yvonne Guidry joins us now in Studio B on Houston Life. Yvonne, it's great to see you.
Thank you for having me.
It's been a long time.
It's been a while.
Again, back in the mall days since we've seen you, but you have been busier and busier as the years go by.
Yes.
Before we get into the summit and everything that's going on in your life right now, let's talk about your road to Houston, because when you first arrived, you were working in the music industry,
Yes.
but you saw a need, and that's really how the blog Spoiled Latina was born.
Yes, so I started my blog in 2008, and I was proclaimed, I worked so much during that time, and in 2015, I was proclaimed a day in my honor. And during the time between 2008 and 2015, I was traveling to different cities, Miami, New York, LA, and I was going to these conferences for bloggers, and I saw a need for this in Houston. Like, why am I traveling so many miles away, spending money, investing in myself, which that's what we need to do. But yeah, I felt the need for it in Houston. We have content creators here. We have a lot of people that spend a lot of money. And we also need to be educated on how to invest in ourselves. So yeah.
Tell us, how did you come up with the name Spoiled Latina? Where did that come from?
Okay, so I was working on a video shoot for the record label, and I was probably demanding perfection, and I was called a Spoiled Latina. And you know, I really liked that name. I created a Gmail, and when I would pay my bills over the phone, they would ask you for your email, and so I would say Spoiled Latina at, you know, and they were like, that is so cute. And so I created the blog Spoiled Latina, but it was really like out of my love for life, fashion, beauty, and entertainment, and slowly started connecting with different brands, and it's grown. And I'm not the only Spoiled Latina. There's tons of spoiled Latinas, and there's tons of spoiled people everywhere, and I believe that being spoiled is taking care of yourself. Not necessarily buying things. Of course, we love to buy things, but taking care of yourself and having that self-care moment for yourself so that way you can be able to pour out into others. It's super important as women, especially in the Latina community. My mom is the last one to sit down to eat. As women, we know that we're the last ones to eat. So I created this weekend for that purpose, for women to self-care and, you know, meet different people, grow your network. Eventually, you know, I might not speak to you every day, but you might meet someone that you're going to connect with every day. You're going to build relationships. Brands are there, so you get to meet different brands. And if you're a content creator, learn how to connect with that brand and see what they're looking for. I mean, it's just an amazing event. It's super inspiring. We have panels. We have a celebrity keynote. There's manicures and drinks and food. I mean, it's just an amazing time. So the need was, people wanted more. So we created a 2-day summit, and it's happening at the C. Baldwin here in Houston, Texas, this weekend, July 15th through 16th. And we invite everyone to come out and listen to these powerful women who are giving their, you know, their experiences and how they made it and how they've made it through life. So we have Foot Locker there. Foot Locker's going to be there. We have H-E-B, Beauty by H-E-B is our sponsor. I have a special, you know, moment with H-E-B. I used to work there as a kid, 19 years old, trying to find my way, working at H-E-B, and they're my title sponsor this year. So I'm super appreciative of them and their investment into our community.
What message, Yvonne, do you have? I think it's so great. Like, women coming together, female empowerment. We're hearing more about this. It's finally happening. It's overdue. At the end of the day, though, it seems like a lot of these gender roles and these gender stereotypes are still dumped back onto women. Like, okay, well, look great and have a great career, but you still have to do the laundry and make the meal, like you said.
And we do, because women can do anything. We can do anything.
But what's your message to women who are feeling overwhelmed, though?
Relax. You know, that work is going to be there tomorrow. Your kids will be fine. They're not going to die, you know, if you don't spend 15 minutes with them. You know, take that 15 minutes for yourself so that way you can go back to your son or your daughter and give them that precious time, because you know that you've took that time for yourself, now you can go and pour into others.
Put your own oxygen mask on first.
Yeah, self-care it's important, and we can't burn. Nowadays, we've been burning ourselves out, especially during COVID. You know, we've had so many mental health scares that it's just a perfect time to connect with other women and see what they did during those times of being vulnerable and how they were able to pick themselves back up. So yeah, just it's a great investment. Come out this weekend and join us. Yeah, and you're gonna just meet a lot of people and have a great time. And we have a celebrity keynote speaker also, Chiquis Rivera.
That's awesome.
Very nice.
Sounds like you have an amazing weekend planned.
Beautiful
she's a regional
artwork.
Mexican superstar.
Yvonne Guidry, we got to leave it there. But we will let our viewers know if you'd like more information about the Spoiled Latina Summit or to connect with Yvonne, you can visit our website, HoustonLife.tv. Good luck.
Thank you.